It is currently 5:10 in the morning because we are trying to go to a hot spring today. We didn't have too much luck on the first hot spring that we attempted here, so that's why we're waking up super early. We're about an hour away. We woke up to snow. And we're on a kind of a dirt road, so hopefully we'll be fine getting out of here. Not sure how much snow there is, but we'll see in a minute.
Oregon fail number 1 of the day.
We literally just passed a car. There was no tracks on the road going in, and that car that came out was the person who closed the road. Man, that sucks. It would have been magical. We have 4-wheel drive. It would have been so perfect. Road closed right there. We're not making it. That's such a bummer, man. Would have been so nice. At least it's beautiful out.
Off to Eugene.
Off to Eugene's. Planet Fitness again. Grocery day. Or chore day.
Chore day.
Laundry. And then we're heading back to the coast. So we're going from snow to the beach in the same day.
Maybe continue the donut review?
Maybe continue the donut review, yeah. We just got the Planet Fitness. And
I don't want to work out.
Somebody give us the motivation to work out. It is Sunday morning. We thought we were going to Hot Springs in the snow.
And here I am.
But instead,
at the gym.
At Planet Fitness. There are some trade-offs, and this is not one that I would likely be happy to trade off.
I don't want to work out. No, I really don't. Someone shower me off. Oh, golly. There she is. How's your trash bag treating you?
How's your trash bag treating you? I'll bring my duffel bag, because that's what you want me to do.
I mean, you don't have to.
What about now? Reporting to duty. Woo! Did not want to work out this morning, but I am glad we did. Got no motivation to go, but once you're there, once you get moving, you never regret it.
Laundry is complete, and that was the nicest laundromat I've ever been to. I sat in there, enjoyed my coffee, got some work done. Now we are off to continue the donut review at one of our favorite donut spots on the West Coast.
If you're new here, we started a donut review in one of our first man life vlog episodes back in Maine. What's the verdict?
Yum.
In Maine, which is episode like 4 or 5. We're at, by the time of this episode, I don't even know what number this is. 112, 113. So we had our fair share of donuts across the nation. Our favorite is at home in a little pastry shop called Dots, and they stick to the classic type of donuts.
Dots, feel free to sponsor us with free donuts.
Yeah, Dots, if you're watching this, you want to sponsor us for free donuts for life, that would be cool. That'd be great. But they don't have any specialty donuts. They're more like your classics, and to be honest, that's kind of what I like about them. Best glazed donut ever.
We got 1 raised glazed, 2 old-fashioned glazed. He gave us 1 for free. What a sweet boy. And school days. I was between that and the dirty old bastard, but he said the school days was better. Yum.
What's the school days?
Peanut butter and jelly. Not to mention, these are some pretty cheap donuts. All of this cost us $6. There's some places where you go and a donut itself is like $3.50. So $6 for all this, and we got this elite donut. That's a good deal.
I don't remember Voodoo being so inexpensive. Maybe it's because we're only getting glazed this time and one specialty one, but your specialty was only like $3.50 or something. It wasn't crazy. The glaze is $1.50 and the old fashioned is $1.75.
Which glaze are you gonna do first? Your
old
glaze
fashioned,
looks extra dark.
Old fashioned, because I'm not too pumped.
Really?
It is 12:30 or 1 o'clock.
12:45.
12:45, so it's a little late. So these donuts aren't as fresh as they would be in the morning. So here's the old-fashioned glaze.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love the crunchiness.
I remember this. It's not my favorite.
What? It's so good.
It's so dense. It's like a, you know those donuts?
French cruller? No, not a French cruller.
No, you know those donuts that have the sugar coating on them, the small ones?
Why?
Tasty cake?
Tasty cake, that's it.
The tasty cake powdered sugar. That's what they're like because they're so dense. Okay, time for the raised glaze, which is more up my alley. This thing was banging. So much better than the other one.
Let me taste.
A million times better.
I like that.
Have it. It's a very good glaze.
Now for what you're really here for. The good one. Where is the jelly?
Dang, you're gonna get a shot of jelly once
This is
you
like
find
how
it.
many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Pop? How many bites does it take to get to the jelly? Got it that time.
It's pretty good. It's literally like a PB&J.
One more bite.
Let's roll. So we just made it to the coast. We're gonna go see a viewpoint where apparently there's a lot of sea lions that rest along the coast. And I think we'll be able to see from afar our second stop, which is the lighthouse.
I picked out the lighthouse. I figured since we visited so many lighthouses along our East Coast route last year, 2 years ago, we might as well see a few on this trip as well.
It's fair. We're hoping to make it another 2 hours up this coast tonight to one of our favorite breweries on the planet, which is called Pelican Brewery. And we hope we make it, but we are getting tired since we woke up at 5 o'clock this morning to go to the hot springs that was closed. So we'll see if we make it, we'll see if we have the energy. We need to get water too, so 3 important stops within 15 minutes. This is easily the highest we've been on the Oregon coast. This is insanely high. There's the lighthouse Taylor wants to go to. All the way over there, and right below me are the sea lions. You can kind of hear them. Taylor's not too pumped up about this spot. Not sure why, but she is pumped about the lighthouse, and I'm not really pumped about the lighthouse, so I guess it's a trade-off. Wow.
Lighthouse Trail. Yeah. Alright, well we saw it from afar.
Good thing we went to that viewpoint, huh?
Alright, well it turns out the road does not bring you right to the lighthouse like I had hoped. You actually have to hike to it with this trail. It's right over here, which is probably beautiful on a nice day, but considering it's raining, we're not going to do it, so. This area does have pit toilets, though, in case you need to use the restroom, and a really nice view of this bridge over here that you drive over.
The beach right here is really nice, too, but if we went and checked out this beach, and if we checked out every other beach, we wouldn't make it to the northern area of the coast until next month. Okay, next stop on the journey, this is not going to help me, is getting water and our gray tank, and emptying our gray tank.
You have to stick your hand... No, just pull the chain.
Ah, smart. Smart lad you are.
What would you do without me besides stick your hand in that poop-infested water? I mean, you're welcome for marrying you.
Good call. Just a little wet.
What in the heck? What are you doing?
There's clean water.
Oh yeah, filling the tanks?
Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Did you put the city fill on?
No.
I mean, what would you do without me?
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I know you did.
There it is. Whoa! That was a lot of pressure.
You ready to get on the road?
It's cold. Yeah.
That's my chair.
Yeah, well, okay. Your jacket's on mine. Oh. Look at your chair.
Oh my god! Is this guy serious?
Sorry. I didn't mean it. I mean, I'm out there in the frigid cold.
Yo! What's going on down here?
Speaking of which.
You forgot a belt?
Yeah, I forgot a belt, by the way.
I mean, would you be lost without me?
Would you be lost without me? We're in business. Alright, let's see north. Let's go.
You want to tell everyone how unsuccessful you would have been?
I forgot to put the water switch. For this van, when you do the water fill, you have to open up the valve.
And you would have touched the poop.
I would have figured it out.
And you wouldn't have cleaned out the toilet. And you would have forgotten.
I forgot about the toilet.
And you would have forgotten to refill the toilet. I mean, every aspect of what we did would have just been utter failure.
Oh my goodness.
The only thing you have on me is that you downloaded the offline maps.
2 hours to get to Pelican.
I've been thinking we should get away, leave our troubles for a night.
Where are you taking us?
I don't know. Otter Crest State Scenic Viewpoint. Whew. Okay. I don't know what that is down there. Kelp?
You act like it's cold out there.
It is cold out there. Oh man. He's brought in all the water.
Wow. What a noob.
Yeah, so there's this kelp forest down there, I guess. But yeah, and then I ran over there and I saw the sign.
I saw the sign.
I've opened up my eyes and I saw the sign. Signs, signs everywhere, signs. Breaking up the scenery, breaking my mind. Do this, don't do that. Can't you read the signs?
I don't think those are the words.
Something like that. Alright. Shall we?
We shall.
Alright, let's get out of here.
I've been thinking we should get away, let our worries all fade away.
We made it. So when we first came here 4 years ago, we just came to check out the beach, but in that parking lot next to us that we were just in, there were probably close to 20 vans, and it was just like a van surfer paradise. So ever since that, Kevin has always wanted to come back, go to the brewery, park the van, surf, you know, do all the things. Unfortunately though, they don't like van lifers or RVers or really anyone like that anymore. So you're not allowed to park around here. But it is really nice to be back in a van and kind of be full circle with it, even though people hate us here.
They don't hate us. It's just people probably just abused it and stayed there for like multiple days and stuff. It says no RVs, buses, or trailers. So we're a little small compact
We're a
van.
van.
That's why you do vans over RVs, because it's way more accessible in a van.
This brewery is right in front of a surf beach, and they even offer showers for the surfers when they're done surfing. They could rinse off with fresh water, which is really nice. I'm not sure if it's hot water or not, but it's sweet.
I am so excited. We got a Caesar salad, yum, and I got a cup of clam chowder, which is like to die for over out here. So I'm a happy girl.
I might just dunk my head in it. Boom. Could you imagine if I did that?
I'd never take you out again. Home for the night. This green patch.
We got a good spot. I'm excited to see what it looks like in the morning, because it was pitch black in here.
As you know, last night was a little treacherous getting up to our parking spot since there's absolutely no overnight parking allowed in Pacific City. And so we had to come into the forest to this spot, which is the closest one from town. And it was a journey, but it is so beautiful and peaceful up here. For whatever reason, the snow is following us, and it snowed and hailed, mixed sleet last night. which made it sound really nice on the roof. And luckily the road is not covered with snow, so we should be able to get out of here just fine. I was a little nervous going down the hill if there was going to be snow on here, but getting up last night, popped it in 4-wheel drive, had no problem. This thing is a beast. It's really making me want to get a 4-wheel drive vehicle for our next van, because with our 2-wheel we probably wouldn't have even attempted to get up here. So
Girl, we crushed that.
Made it. Bravo.
we were hoping to do a hike on Cape Lookout, which is a 4.5-mile loop, which is a piece of land that sticks out way beyond the coast, and there's amazing views. But since today is arguably the worst weather on the planet, it's super foggy, super windy, super rainy, rainy, that we're not going to do it, which is a bummer because Taylor never had a chance to.
Kevin went hiking once when we lived here without me to here while I was at work, and
Told her all
now
about
I'll
it.
never get to do it. Let's head to Cannon Beach.
Yeah. I mean, look at this view. This coastline is so incredible. I love Oregon. We got a pocket of no rain right now, so we're trying to get out and enjoy the views as much as we can. You getting ice cream, cheese?
We've arrived. I'm trying all the samples. Every sample they have, I'm getting one. Maybe two. Place is absolutely jamming. I mean, this is the most packed parking lot we've been in this entire trip.
It's a Monday.
It is a Monday. And everyone is coming out with ice cream, which is a good sign.
When we were in Amsterdam, there's plenty of cheese factories
Oh,
or
those
cheese
are the best.
stores in the city, and Taylor literally will try every single cheese and spend about 40 minutes in there. Then she'll get all full and not be able to eat her dinner.
Why we're really here. Each of the 3 cheeses, I have Colby Jack, sharp white cheddar, my favorite, and medium cheddar. Which will be the best? Good. So good.
That was pretty good. I still can't believe how many people were in there on a Monday.
So many people. I feel like the whole state. The lines were like 30 minutes, but the food was tasty.
Time to
It's
get
a
back
good
into
little
nature.
Let's do it. This is a nice little retreat.
Yeah. It was cool. It was good. The ice cream was great.
Oh, that milkshake was bomb.
We are almost at the surf beach, but first we drove really high up this cliffside, and this view is pretty incredible. And there is an amazing cliff wall right here. I mean, look at this. Should I go up it? Okay. Are you kidding me? Wow. I'm assuming I probably could have just launched a drone to do this, but this is crazy. Now I gotta get down this cliff wall. Sorry, Mom.
Make the good life harder still.
Let's go.
Oh, very young, what will you leave us this time? Cat Stevens always reminds me of Beauty and the Beast. I don't know why, but who's with me on that one? I haven't gotten it. Ew!
This cliff wall is so sick. The views are incredible up there. Surfing?
No.
Huh. Why are we here then?
Kevin wants to look at the beach and then get depressed about how he's not surfing.
You don't want to check it out?
No, I'm checking it out.
You don't want
But
to though?
if you start getting all crybaby on me.
Oh, I wish I brought my board. I'd really like to get out there and surf.
You heard it here first. About how I won't be surprised. Don't worry, while Kevin is slowly putting on his shoes, just cleaning out the van.
So even though Taylor is not nearly as excited for this spot as I am, which is weird because she was never here.
I love winter surfing.
No, you don't.
So if you were to be surfing here, you would be parking in the same parking lot we did, and you'd have to hike with your boards all the way to the beach, which is different from where
It's kind of nice.
we are from, because we could just drive right onto the beach. It's cool though. I mean, it like makes it an adventure. The first time I did it, I felt like I was on a different continent or something. It was really cool.
Pretty big.
That thing is massive. Man, look at those waves out there.
I know.
You like it?
I like it. It's a cool spot.
Thanks. I'm glad you like it. I like it. This is the 4th river mouth. You have the big one at the entrance, a very small one. This is the 3rd, and you have a waterfall all the way on that side.
You know what's crazy to me?
What?
How it like pools. Just the sand.
What do you mean pools? Like ripples? Waves?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
like in the opposite direction of the waterfall. And someone please explain to me why the river is running this way into the ocean, but the waves from the river are going
From the sand, yeah.
makes no sense.
Who would have thought that today would have been a snowstorm this morning? It is so beautiful right now. Hailstorm, true.
It was like the worst weather ever this morning. No, so it's just like nice.
It's beautiful. Maybe it's still really windy, but we're just protected with the cove. But it is
Either
beautiful
way,
out.
At least not wind, rain, and hail.
True that.
Waterfall or beach? Huh, can't decide? You get both.
It probably sounds so repetitive, but every spot is just has its own charm. Ooh! It is really windy right here. I'm gonna go back in the van. So, this spot in front of me is Seaside Beach. It was a really good surfing spot. Not today, but here's a picture from 4 years ago from an iPhone, maybe 7. But this is a really, really cool spot. I wish the wind was going offshore instead of completely being onshore. It looks like a washer machine out there. But we're gonna post up here and have some dinner. We skipped Cannon Beach and Ecola State Park. We're gonna go back to Cannon Beach for Haystack Rock for sunset, because the sunset could be pretty freaking good. We skipped 2 very popular things, Thor's Well and Devil's Punch Bowl. They're kind of like a one and done thing, so we didn't want to drive out of the way to go see them. But those are 2 things that you might want to add to your list as well. If you're finding this vlog helpful in any way, shape, or form, if you're adding the Oregon coast to your bucket list, give this video a thumbs up. Let us know that it's helpful for you guys. Apparently, if you like videos, they save to your profile. I think that's an accurate statement. So you can refer to this in the future if you decide to come explore the Oregon coast. We just pulled up to Cannon Beach, and I cannot believe we got the best parking spot in the town for sunset. Haystack Rock, which is the big rock right in the ocean that you come here to see, is literally right there. The walking path is right there. Otherwise, you got to walk about a mile from town. So we are super lucky there. It could be a good sunset.
I think it's gonna be a good sunset.
Fingers crossed. You got new gear.
Who, me? Yes.
Helly Hansen, if you want to sponsor us, I mean, we rep your gear pretty well. Let us know. We would love to work with you.
Love. Love. Capital L. Capital O. Capital V. Capital E. Love.
We have 30 minutes until sunset. Oh my gosh. I feel like I gotta like start the crazy music. Well, I don't know how long we're gonna stay here because it is windy as crap. The sand is literally blowing off the beach. Wow. Whew.
But look how big this freaking rock is.
It's so cool.
I thought I was gonna get the drone out. No,
God.
the wind is gonna blow it off. It's crazy. Are you okay? I didn't get it. What happened?
Walking, slipped. Is my jacket dirty?
Can't return it now.
My heart rate's up. Just face planted down there, y'all missed it.
Well, we didn't get as lucky as we were hoping. And I missed Taylor's fall.
Wipe out.
So we didn't make it to our last stop on the Oregon coast, which is the shipwreck in Astoria, which we'll hit tomorrow morning. It's time to go find a camp spot. Can we go successfully? What night is this? 6? 5?
Yeah.
Night
Tuesday.
6. 7 nights in a row, free camping. Fingers crossed we get it.
Home for the night?
Home for the night.
There's limited overnight camping here, so we had to cross the bay and head into Washington. We're in Washington tonight. Hopefully, we'll be fine here. I'm excited to see what it looks like in the morning because we had to go over a really, really high bridge, but we'll see you in the morning for our last stop along the coast, which is that shipwreck I've been talking about.
Taylor decided to do a quick shower, so I figured why not show you how we shower in this 144 Sprinter van.
Comes right out of the cabinet. If you haven't seen our van tour of this van, go check it out. We can compare the differences between our van at home and this van, which was professionally built by storytellers. Give that a check. Good morning, everyone. This campsite was pretty spectacular. We couldn't really see it last night because it was so dark, but we are right along the water here. The highway or the road is right there, so you do hear a bit of driving traffic, but in the middle of the night there's not too many cars going by. And we're right along the river. So you hear the sound of the water. You can open the window and peek outside and look at the water moving, which is very nice. Looks like a horrific storm is coming through.
Last spot on the coast.
Last spot along the coast. I was hoping to get there at sunrise or sunset, but it is 10:10 in the morning.
Well,
It's Tuesday, so we had to get our vlog done.
All right, let's do it. Back into Oregon.
Back into Oregon.
What do you think about my aggressive sunglasses? If you saw our Instagram reel of how bizarre, then you know why I got these. We are here at a time where it's kind of sunny and nice with blue skies. You can tell there's a squall to the left and to the right of us right now. So we need to be pretty quick and get out of here before both of these come. I feel like we're sailing. There's like squalls everywhere around here. You better hustle. It's coming.
My socks are wet.
Look at the jellyfish. Right here. Looks like a block of ice.
It does look like ice. Holy shit, holy shit. Well, that wraps up the Oregon coast.
hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.
Definitely recommend if you are heading to Oregon, their coastline is like no other. So definitely check it out.
In terms of van life, the further north you get, the more challenging it does get to find overnight camping spots that are free. There's plenty of paid campgrounds, but they're probably a little bit expensive, but they give you all the amenities like showers and hookups and stuff. But start from the southern coast and make your way up and you will not regret it. And then maybe come back through the middle and the mountains and it's just like a dream for van life.